Ladies, here's to the husbands who have won us.
What?
The losers who have lost us. And the lucky bastards who have yet to meet us. Cheers.
Bruh.
One thing I notice about aging is people start to treat you so differently. When I was younger, people would be nicer to me. Like, they would go out of their way to talk to me, smile at me, hold doors open. But as I've gotten older, what I'm noticing is that people, they don't do that.
Aging is a big part of it. There's no doubt about it. We know that women become invisible as they get older, but the womanist movement is one of the reasons too. Some women get upset nowadays if you open the door for them. They tell you they can do it by themselves. So guys, just stop trying.
It's almost like you become slowly more and more invisible. I feel like the only people that really see me are other middle-aged women. You know, it's like we give each other this knowing look. And I saw a video about how Karens are women who used to have pretty privilege. I can totally see that being a thing because there's this, you get this privilege that...
I mean, basically, she gets treated like a normal guy now.
That people treat you nice and just give you extra attention that maybe other people don't receive. And then whenever that starts to slowly fade away and then completely stop, it's like if you aren't aware of what's happening, you feel like something's wrong with everybody else. What the freak is wrong? Why is everybody so rude and everybody so dismissive? Why isn't everybody bending over backwards for me? Well, that's because we were given privilege just based on something as shallow as the way we look. And so we thought that that was the world, like how the world was, but it's not. A lot of people don't live in a reality that is like that.
When you're in your 20s, you're still hot. Guys will go out of their way to please you. They'll put up with a lot of stuff. But as soon as you get older, things change. That's like a big-time athlete. And I'll use T.O. as an example. When he was good at making Pro Bowls, his teams let him get away with a lot of stuff. But as soon as he got older, NFL teams couldn't wait to get rid of him.
So I'm not complaining. It's just an adjustment to live in this new reality. It also clears out the people who aren't here for the right reasons. So that is a positive thing. It really only brings more genuine and real relationships in. So that's something, but it is an adjustment.
Exactly. That's her new reality now. She just needs to accept it.
How do you know if someone is not into you on a date? Well, let me tell you 3 things that I just had happen to me recently. And I really knew that this guy was just not into me. And again, that's cool if you're not into me because you're not going to be into everyone.
It was probably a guy she met on one of those apps too.
But still, here's some things that happened. I'm going to laugh about it now. So I went on this date and we were sitting side by side at a bar having drinks, appetizers, and I saw the side of his face almost the entire date. And we were together for about 2 hours. He never looked at me head on or almost never, and just never looked me in the eyes. And he seemed very distracted or just uninterested as it was.
Yes, that was a bad sign, but why'd you stay for so long?
Couple other things happened during the date, but at the end of the date, he gave me a hug and kissed me on the cheek and said, "Hey, that was fun. Let's do it again," which I could tell he didn't mean it. And he didn't walk me to my car. If you really like someone or if you're interested in someone, you're definitely walking them to their car.
She's right, but this is what happens when you get so desperate.
And then last but not least, after the date, I sent him a text to thank him for the date. And he sent me a check mark. Yeah, a check mark, not a response.
No!
Tell me you aren't getting any without telling me you aren't getting any.